Good day, everyone. This is Tim, and I hope you're doing well. And this is a gorgeous day, finally. And I do need a walk because the food in Toronto is absolutely amazing. From the largest lobster mountain I've ever seen, to the amazing steak frites and the great service. And from one buffet to the next, Canada's largest buffet, to Canada's best buffet, with all the dishes and yet another lobster mountain. So pretty impressive there. And today's video is a little bit of a different video because I was hoping to visit all the great dim sum spots in Toronto, and they were phenomenal. From the classic iconic go-to place called Rosan, to a dim sum buffet over in Chinatown, and then to a fancy premium dim sum spot, which it's impressive because while the dim sum is premium, the prices are anything but. Very affordable. So I was hoping to do the comparison of all three, but it just so happened the final place called the One Fusion dim sum spot, the fancy premium, was truly impressive, and it really deserved to stand on its own. I'm still working on the other one, but dare I say this is Canada's best dim sum restaurant, and if I'm wrong, please let me know and let me know your suggestions. So without further ado, let's go visit Canada's best dim sum restaurant, a place that deserves to stand on its own. Come on, let's go, and off we go. A little bit of a drive over to Markham, and this is a destination, the One Fusion, and you know it's good because of the lineup. Even on a Monday morning and half an hour later, we have our table and our tea. So this is a third place, and this is a more fancy place. This is called the One Fusion Dim Sum, and it's not in the downtown Toronto area. This is all the way in Richmond Hill, and it was quite a drive. And I must say, I'm getting a little dim summed out here. For some reason, at the start of the video, I thought it was a great idea to try like the classic to the all-you-can-eat to kind of the fancy and the traditional, but it's a lot of food. So let me show you. This is quite busy here. And this is actually on a Monday morning. And even then it was a bit of a wait. And as enthusiastic as I was at Rosan and then at Rosewood, my excitement is diminishing down. But lots of people here, lots of good food coming through here. So I can't wait to see how the dim sum here compares. And again, prices very reasonable. So we ordered the regular, the standard hagao, shrimp dumpling, pork Sui Mai, and also checking around, I saw they have these huge baskets of a dim sum platter. So I can't wait to give it a try. And even though it's a brand new day, I'm still a bit full from the dim sum. But we'll start with a tea to a fantastic dim sum number 3, the high-end version. Oh, and before the dim sum comes, I must say, even for a high-end place, I'm looking at the prices here, and they're not bad, from $5 to $10. In Vancouver, we'd be paying 50% more, so this isn't much different from Rosan. And nice thing is you don't really need to get dressed up, especially for the lunchtime, so I'll take you back when our dim sum plates arrive. This is Dayati or my, oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. So this is a little bittersweet. Remember when I was saying dim summed out? Well, that has all gone away. So that's the sweet part. The bitter part is that while they look fantastic, they are huge, and I've never seen shrimp dumpling like this. And this is the rice roll. Oh, thank you so much. And this is the rice roll, currently naked, but a bit of soy sauce to the rescue. Cover it up. So while they look amazingly delicious, they are incredibly huge, and that's the tough part here. And I've never seen a shrimp dumpling like this. Oh, and we'll pick it up with the soup. So I can't wait to give this a try. Oh, and more is coming. Thank you. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. So I'm definitely in a little bit of trouble, or a lot of trouble. Even before our first bite, we've got our sticky rice. This is interesting. This is one of the recommendations here. This is a fish skin dumpling. So I suspect instead of a dough or a flour dumpling wrapper, the dumpling wrapper is of fish skin. And my curiosity got the better of me. And as a fan favorite, we've got a dim sum platter of some baked goods here, a sesame ball. I guess this will be for dessert. But down here, we've got the fried crispy goodness and something adventurous as well. This is jellyfish, and I believe this is it natto? No, no stringy, cheesy natto beans. Just a soybean, but very good here. But before it gets cold, I've got to try the shrimp dumpling. And you know, I'm not sure if you can see the perspective, but this is absolutely massive. Oh, dripping with goodness. Oh. Right. Immediately, there is a huge difference here. I barely made a dent, but it is so flavorful. The wrapper, done to perfection, soft and silky, and the shrimp filling inside, very luscious, very subtle, with the seafood flavor and very fresh. I think I'm going to be full with just one dumpling by itself. And I remember the God kids, especially Theo, he can eat four baskets of shrimp dumpling along with all the other dishes to himself. Cheers. And with the skin remaining, you gotta go for the soup. A spoon would have been better. Oh, very nice. Beautiful broth and very refreshing. And going in the order, this is a shrimp rice roll, elevated, because along with the shrimp, they have... Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, thank you. I know, yeah. The people at the table were suggesting, can I get a barbecue pork? Yeah. Char siu mai fan. And thanks to the neighbors who recommended and ordered a barbecue pork and noodles for me, something they say I should not miss. Thank you. Oh, well, yeah, thank you. So definitely gone overboard here. I totally forgot about the Sui Mai. And so we've got our basics here. And that is the insider suggestion. And these are the fan favorite. And I hate to say it, chatting with my neighbors there, they were suggesting that at the One Fusion, this restaurant, they are known for their barbecue pork, especially barbecue pork with the Singapore rice noodles. So while this is already too much to finish, there is one of my favorite sayings from Will Rogers: if stupidity got us into this mess, then why can't it get us out? So I couldn't resist. I did get the barbecue pork with the Singapore noodles, and I'll take it back when it comes. But before it comes, I gotta try the basics. And this is the, before we were interrupted, this is the shrimp rice roll, elevated. Oh, and it just comes apart with some pea shoots, some veggies right here. Break it in two. And let's give this a try. Very well done and very elevated. Nothing like a luscious rice roll. Very tender with a bit of veggies for freshness and loads of shrimp. I'm definitely in trouble, but I suspect since I'm gonna wrap some of this home, I can wrap the others. And we gotta try that gorgeous Sui Mai. Thank you. With the bonito flakes and Our server has come with the order for the Singapore noodles with the barbecue pork. Let's give that a try. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh my gosh. All right. The dim sum in Toronto gets better and better. This pork shell mai is probably the best I've ever had, even in Vancouver to New York to LA. Done so well because the textures are beautiful and it is so juicy and again, humongous. Oh my goodness. It is nice and hot and burns the mouth in a most painful but wonderful way. And to gild the lily, a bit of the XO sauce, or a lot. Okay, a dollop here. And this is a nice touch. You don't get the XO sauce at Rolson or Rosewood. And this is always my favorite. Mm. Mm. A bit of tea to the rescue. Mm. So I gotta do a bit of rearranging here, and we'll do a switcheroo with the humongous shell mai, and we'll keep them warm underneath, and we will go for a sticky rice. Oh, nice and warm, and let's see what is inside. Looking absolutely gorgeous, and let's dig in. Right, on its own. Oh, nice and sticky. Perfect texture. Mm. All right. The sticky rice is done so well. Really beautiful textures, beautiful ingredients. This is a duck egg yolk, but to make it a little better, again with the XO sauce, or a lot, all over the place. Mm. This is very good, and I think we need to switch it up a bit for this insider recommendation. And this is something I've never had before, a fish skin dumpling. We'll put number one here, and another with the soup. So something nice and warm and comforting after the amazing dim sum. A nice intermission. I've never had a fish skin dumpling before, but it is very unique. Nice and gelatinousy, if that is a word, all encasing the beautiful shrimp filling, similar to the ha gao or the shrimp dumpling, except with fish skin. Mm. So, the table next to me are the troublemakers, but in a nice way, because they were the ones who suggested this. This is, again, the fan favorite, and this is a chive dumpling with what looks like to be a Christmas tree. All right. Ooh. And unfortunately, the Christmas tree has fallen. That's okay. There's a few more to go. Let's give this one a try. Mm. That is wonderful. Probably the best dumpling I've ever had. The skin, I was gonna say the thin first, but the skin is nice and thin. And a little bit of veggies, I think those are pea shoots. Very refreshing. And maybe instead of the XO sauce, we'll use the sweet soy sauce of the rice roll. Oh. If you can see just how juicy and dripping that dumpling is, this is absolutely a must try. And once again, the wisdom of the crowds wins over. Mm. So a lot more items here to finish, and I'm gonna finish this up, and I'll do my best to finish it off, and I'll take it back when when one of the most popular dishes come, and that's barbecue pork. With the dim sum being so exceptional, I gotta try the insider favorites. Reaching into the basket, looking for something crunchy and crispy and savory. But what a dirty trick. This is not a savory spring roll, but this is a spring roll of banana and ginger. But thankfully, there is another one. Hopefully this one's savory. And my goodness, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But to remedy that, let's try something adventurous, the jellyfish. And that was very good. And I see, oh no, our next dish coming. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. What's it? Oh, wow. 咁大嘅呢啲? So I had no idea how big it is. And again, my neighbors, the troublemakers, this is not for one people or two or three, but again, through the wisdom of your fellow diners, we have an amazing barbecue pork, and they have two portions because each portion is different. One is more tender and one is more meaty. So really cool and terrifying here, but we'll definitely need to give it a try. All right, a bit of a reach. And I gotta say, my one complaint is that the tables are too small. These noodles were suggested by my neighbors. So instead of getting the rice, go for the rice noodle. All right. In here, bit of broth. So we have the lean and the fatty and the veggie. Oh my goodness. So this is gonna be quite a feast. And as I was about to enjoy, my neighbors mentioned about the price for the barbecue pork. 13蚊? Oh, wow. Oh, okay. 呢仲平. Oh. 哦，佢冇價，我張單好似冇價錢喺度。How much is this one? 幾多錢啊呢個？ And I did not believe how low it was, so I had to check. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, that's really good. And lo and behold, $14 Canadian, and that's about $10 for my American friends. A very good deal. Okay, all right, so this is a feast, and as full as I am, I barely made a dent in the dim sum. But this is a wonderful suggestion, so let's try the lean first, and cheers. Oh. All right. I can see why the neighbors, thank you again. I can see why the neighbors are suggesting, oh, do you want to help out? Yeah, I am. Thank you. Because this, as lean as it is beautifully tender, juicy, not dry at all. And I can't even speak, but it is also roasted perfectly, a little bit of sweetness and nice and crispy as well. Oh. Always listen to your neighbors. And as good as the lean one is, we gotta go for the fatty. Cheers. Oh my. All right. When you hear above everything and all else, definitely go for the barbecue pork. And I do have to say, this is the best barbecue pork I've ever had. As nice as the lean one is, this fatty one, oh, absolutely amazing. And after the fantastic richness of the pork, let's go for the noodles. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So let's dig in, and we'll do a Danny the Medic style. We'll move the vegetables to the side. Go for the noodles. Oh. Noodles are nice and refreshing. Nice and light and soupy. And as good as it is, we'll try the soup. So, never would I have imagined the dim sum can get any better, and I was expecting this to be better, but not by this amount. And again, my absolute favorite here, even though it's not considered the dim sum, this roasted pork, oh my goodness, what a nice surprise. So, oh, I'll try to summarize the different places with Rosan and Rosewood and the One, and it really should be called the One. So again, if you're looking for dim sum in Toronto or the Greater Toronto area, do travel a little bit farther. This is Richmond Hill. And just like any big city, there's always a Chinatown 2.0, and it's out of the original spot and a little bit further out. So again, experience-wise, Rosan, a classic, perfect for your midnight fix. And Rosewood, surprisingly good for an all-you-can-eat buffet and even past my expectation. So definitely give it a try if you're a night owl or if you have a big appetite or if you have a group that has a big appetite. And here, definitely come to the One Fusion dim sum. I think this is the best dim sum I've ever had. Very good. So I'm gonna need a little bit of tea to finish all this up, or as much as I can, because I gotta pack this up, and I'm leaving later on tonight, so it's gonna be a night flight. So hopefully Gina and Keith are off work, and I can wrap this up for them. But thank you so much for joining, and until we see each other again, I hope you're keeping well, I hope you're traveling well, and I hope you're eating well. Cheers and God bless. You know, on second thought, this might go to Gina and Keith, the co-workers, or it might just go on the flight. Hopefully airport security won't mind. Little did I know, that was not the end of the meal. Oh, oh, thank you, Michelle. Oh, thank you so much. Well, they're very kind, and I'm very grateful. I don't think I can do any more. Well, Michelle is very kind, and the servers and the hosts, absolutely fantastic here. And oh, I am lost for words. I'm happy and scared at the same time. But I guess we'll, what they say, keep calm and carry on. Let's give it a try. So I got fair warning from Michelle, because she says, oh, and she was right, these are hot, and inside is a liquid molten filling of, I think, sweet duck yolk custard. Let's give this a try. All right, let's rip it open. Oh my goodness. Oh, and look at this. Oh, and this is molten hot. Uh-oh. And carefully, oh, ow, ow, ow. Let's see. Oh, it is hot and painfully so, but this is very unique because this is a sweet filling but made with a salted duck egg yolk, so a bit of sweet and savory and what they call umami all in one. A bit sandy, very nice. Let's go down a bit. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, so fantastic time here, and no way I can finish this, but again, thank you so much for joining, and I better sign off, and hopefully there's no more items to come. And oh, how wrong was I? As I gazed to that delicious barbecue pork, Michelle was at it with more dishes to come. Oh no, Michelle! Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, Crystal, thank you so much. And things just go from strength to strength, getting better and better, and scarier and scarier. And thanks to Michelle, she brought out, this is an insider secret and a fan favorite altogether. And Crystal was kind enough to do all the packing as well. So again, the custard bun and this almond shrimp ball, they brought out as compliments of the restaurant, but of course I never take any freebies or comps, so I'll definitely make it back to them in gratuities. And did I mention The cost of this dim sum with everything, and when you're early, there's a discount. So everything together, I can't even speak. Everything together, about 70 odd dollars, 70, 75, which is like $50 American. So again, all my American friends, whether or the friends in the US, Asia, Europe, or even Australia, and if Aunt May and Bean and Vivian and oh my God, and all the cousins. Sorry if I didn't mention. Come here and definitely go to Vancouver, but definitely come to Toronto. And I gotta try these massive shrimp balls. Carefully. And if you are chopsticks challenged, they also have the knife and fork option. And let's get a nice cross section here. Oh. So this is absolutely gorgeous. Edge to edge, center to edge shrimp filling, and definitely too big for one. So we'll do a quarter. That is heavenly. Just a beautiful fish mousse and some crunchy goodness of the almonds, a perfect combination. And for some reason, the Toronto weather, the cold, the t-shirts are a bit snug. I think they must have shrunk. So thank you again, and I'm gonna finish this off. That's another bite, and I better get out of here before more food comes.